The Immersive Dome was a 5-minute film that explored Cornwall's past, present and future relationship with climate.
And we were looking at what we could do that looked at Cornwall's climate story basically, and how we could engage communities in telling that story and also responding to the climate emergency.
And I think it was a perfect part of the wider project. I think it was really nice that we managed to include kind of thoughts and opinions of particularly young people from around the area and kind of bring it into a community project. I think so often projects like this, you're just in a small room on a computer kind of working away, and this felt much more kind of collaborative.
And actually what came out of it was, you know, was in some ways surprising. Like you wouldn't expect young people to make a film about how they are aware of the climate emergency, but they don't really know what their role in it is, because you read a lot of national headlines about eco-anxiety and how engaged the youth generation is, but actually these 16, 17-year-old work experience people in Bodmin were saying, well, we kind of know it's all out there, but it almost doesn't feel urgent enough, like some of the things that were coming through, which was quite surprising for me, but really, really important to hear, I think.
We travel back to historical Cornwall where there's this, immense pride in kind of what was done. But I think the what isn't spoken about, it was quite damaging. And I think now in sort of present day, we're looking back at those things and trying to come up with a better way of doing it. And that kind of pride and spirit is still totally there, but we're just coming up with a new way of doing it. I think that's what we really wanted to bring out in this, is that, that spirit hasn't changed and you can still do all the things that you were doing, but you've just got to do it in a different approach, in a different way, and be kind of constantly thinking about how, are we doing this for the best reasons and in the best way?
It's not a black and white thing, is it, climate change? There's lots of opinions on a spectrum of what people can do, what's important. Is it this came out in the piece, is it down to lots of individuals and individuals can make a difference, or is it the big corporations and the governments that really are going to make the change? And that debate's live, and it's important for people to have access to it and express their opinions. There's no right answer, right?